Hi, welcome to Bright Smiles. My name is Gabri. I'm going to be your hygienist for the day. I saw that you were complaining that you were having issues with maintaining plaque. And so basically it hardened and you're having trouble getting it out. Okay. You also think you have a cavity? Okay. Well, if I do end up finding that, I can always go ahead and fill it. Did you know what type of filler you wanted? Because you can do the natural colored one, or you rather do the natural colored one. Okay. You also said that you were struggling with sensitive teeth. Okay, is that specifically to hot or cold? Okay, it's both. So we can discuss some options for that. And then I believe we have to get another set of x-rays on you because the last dentist that you were at said something about needing a tooth pulled. So we may have to take care of that today, but I'm going to obviously take a look before anything. And then cosmetically, you said that you were interested in having teeth whitening done. Okay, so the strips aren't working for you. Okay. Well, those are all things that we can get taken care of today. First, I'm just gonna want to start off with an examination before we get into your x-rays. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that, okay? I'm gonna sanitize my hands first. So I just need you to open up so I can take a look. Okay. I do see the plaque that you're talking about, and it looks like it's actually behind some of the teeth that you have that aren't the straightest. Were you interested in getting braces at all? Not at this time. Okay. Yeah, it just looks like you're struggling to get any leftover food or residue out from in between them, so the plaque kind of stays stuck in there, and then you're basically left with calculus, which is just a hardened form of plaque. So some things you can do to rectify that. One is your brushing technique, but the main thing that's really going to help with that is flossing. So you have a couple of different ways. Of course, you have your original floss. Of course, this is great for any soft foods or anything. And your typical technique is just going to be to take a piece, wrap it around the edge of each one, and then put it behind one tooth at a time and floss. Yep, just like this. And you just keep going one tooth at a time. The other method would be to use a floss pick. So this basically acts like a pick, which is really good for those really tight foods, really tight spaces, and hard foods where you can actually go in between the teeth and scoop up and behind them as well. And then of course it has your floss, so you can get a bunch of these in a pack and then just use them and throw them out, so you don't have to worry about how much you have left in your floss container. Lastly, you have something like this, which is a water flosser. You fill it up with water. It has a couple of different settings, and then you literally just use it between each tooth like you would a regular flosser. This one's so great for getting those hard to reach places, and I'm actually going to be using something similar to this throughout your treatment today. So now we can go ahead and get started on your x-ray. So I'm going to put this over you, this little drape cape. Clip it in the back. There we go. And next, I'm just gonna take this. I want you to see these little prongs here. You're gonna bite down and you're gonna hold it with your teeth, okay? And then I'll be able to take pictures with the x-ray of each tooth. So just bite down on that. Good. And then I'm gonna bring in my x-ray machine. Okay, and then I'm going to put x-ray protective coat over you. Okay, and go ahead and hold still. And one more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I'm just going to switch that piece to the other side. I want you to do the same thing. Bite down. Good. Hold it nice and tight. And I'm coming in with the x-ray camera again. And hold it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And again, hold it nice and steady. 1, 2, 3. And one more. 1, 2, 3. Good. Alright. Take this off now. You're doing so well. So holding nice and steady. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started with the cleaning. Go ahead and open up for me. Are you doing okay? Okay. Just gonna use a little bit of suction. The next order of business is to get that cavity filled. So let me see where it is. Is it on your left or right side? Okay. Go ahead and open up for me again. Do you feel it on the top or the bottom? See right here, yeah. Okay. So what I have to do first is I have to give you a sedative. It's basically just gonna numb your mouth. I'm gonna do it in your cheek with a needle, and then probably about 5-10 minutes it should kick in, and we should be able to get started with filling that cavity. So just gonna get my needle ready. And drop my medication. Okay, so you're just gonna feel a big pinch in your cheek. Go ahead and relax your mouth for me. Okay. All right, we'll just give it about 5 to 10 minutes, let it kick in, and then we'll go ahead and do your cavity filling, okay? I'm just gonna suction a little bit more. All right, let's go ahead and get that cavity filled. So first we're going to drill a hole, and then we're going to layer the cavity filler and use a UV light to cure each layer until we filled it completely. After that, we'll get into discussing having that tooth removed. You doing okay, sweetie? And you can see the decay in here too, about how deep it went. And now the nerve is exposed, which is where it's causing all that pain. We're almost through. cleared that out. Just gonna suction real quick. And now we will add our deposit in. And then we're gonna cure. Gonna actually turn down some of the lights just so we can make sure it's not counteracting. And let's go ahead and do another deposit. And one more. Okay. Now, the last order of business is just having that tooth removed. So your mouth will still be numb. You shouldn't be able to feel anything, but if you do, let me know so we can give you another dose. And we're just gonna go ahead and start removing that tooth. It's almost out. It's just kind of, we have to really get that root area. There we go. That was a big tooth. One more thing I noticed with your teeth cleaning is that you seem to have a little bit of bacteria buildup on your tongue. So it's kind of caused this like white frothy material to build up there. So I want to show you something. This is a tongue cleaner. It's a tongue scraper. This one's a stainless steel one. So I'm going to clean your tongue for now. And I want you to go out and buy one of these because it seems to be something that you're gonna need to implement in your routine. So when you take it out the box, it's gonna look like this, and you're gonna use it this side with like the little bent part. That's what you're gonna use to basically scrape your tongue. So I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate that for you. So just stick your tongue out. Alright, now the last thing I just wanted to talk to you about was you said that you were having issues with sensitive teeth. So what I can do is prescribe you a toothpaste, a prescription toothpaste, or you can even go get an over-the-counter one from you know, a drugstore. But I'll prescribe you one for now and you see if it works. If not, you can always go try a drugstore one. Also, I'm going to prescribe you a painkiller for any pain that's residual to having the tooth pulled. The teeth. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and fax this over to the pharmacy so you can pick up your prescription as soon as possible. Now, just because I feel like we did a lot today, I really want you to just go home, heal up. I know you discussed doing teeth whitening, but I say let's let your mouth rest for now, and I can actually recommend you a tooth whitener toothpaste. So you can just use this while brushing your teeth. I'm going to put all your goodies in a little bag for you to take home, and the next time you come back for your appointment, we can go ahead and take care of that teeth whitening. I think that'll be a lot easier because you had a lot done today, but you did so well. And don't forget to pick up your prescription, and I'll see you at your next appointment.